This session is on simple interest and composite interest. It's a part 2. Please look at the part 1 for know the basic difference between the simple interest and composite interest. Please like, share and subscribe this particular channel. We'll be looking at few formulas and we'll be solving few problems on composite interest. Let's start now. Coming to important formulas for a compound interest. What is meant by compound interest? Is nothing but generally compound interest mean as interest on interest. Okay, I'll be giving an example for you. Okay, say if a person want to deposit, okay, fixed deposit an amount of 100 rupees, say for 2 years. Okay, now he'll be getting some principal plus interest, right? What is the principal? Is nothing but 100 rupees, right? In the first year, what happens is nothing but he'll be getting 100 rupees plus, say interest is nothing but 10 rupees. He'll be getting 110 amount, right? In the second year, what happens is nothing but here the interest is calculated for 110, not for 100. So plus interest would be getting, right? So how much amount you would be getting? Say X amount. Okay. Now what happens is nothing but he is taking interest on interest, right? Interest on interest. So it is known as a compound interest. General formula that we know have nothing but amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. Okay. And amount is equal to nothing but P plus C into I. Right. Come to few more important formulas of a compound interest. Okay. The first one is nothing but if you consider annually, then the formula is nothing but P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T only. The same formula. If you consider a half yearly, what is meant half yearly? 1 by 2 year. As we know that 1 year is equal to 12 months. Then half year is nothing but 6 months. Right. Then the formula is nothing but P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 into 2T. Okay. If it is quarterly, quarterly is nothing but 1 by 4 year, which is equal to nothing but 3 months. And the formula is nothing but P into 1 plus R by 4 by 100 whole power 40. So we have the interest in the time in X by AB form, like 1 by 2 form. Okay. Then the formula is nothing but P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power X into 1 plus R into A by B by 100. Okay. This is a basic formula you have to remember. Let us start with the problems now. Come to next question. A sum of rupees 8,000 lended for 20% per annum at compound interest. The sum of the amount will be 13824 n. Okay. First understand the question. They're saying a sum of 8,000. Means they are given the principal, right? Lended for 20% per annum. So this is nothing but the rate, right? At a compound interest. Then the sum of the amount will be 13824. This is nothing but an amount, right? Now they're asking the how much years are taken to convert 8,000 into 13824, right? How many years are taken? So for the compound interest, right, we know the amount formula. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. So we have to find the value of T now, right? So just substitute the values. We get just 13824 is equal to 8,000 into 1 plus R is 20 by 100 whole power T. 0, 0, 0, 0 get cancelled. So it becomes 12 by 10 whole power T is equal to 13824 by 8,000, right? So 8 it goes in 1,000. So again 8 it goes in 1728, right? See here we know that 10 cube is nothing but 1,000, right? Again 12 cube is equal to nothing but 1728, right? So T is nothing but equal to 3 years, right? So the answer is option C. Come to next question. If a sum of rupees 16 become 81 in 4 years, and find the rate of interest at compound interest. Okay. First understand the question. They're saying that sum of rupees 16, right? This is nothing but an principal. Became rupees 81. It is nothing but an amount. In 4 years. It is nothing but an time. Right? And find the rate of interest at the compound interest. We have to find the value of R is equal to how much? Right? In the case of compound interest, we know the formula of an amount is equal to amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole power t, right? All the values we know it, we have to just find the value of R. So just substitute it. A is given as 81 is equal to principal is nothing but 16 into 1 plus R by 100 whole power. Time is given as 4, which implies we get, you have to find the fourth root of it, right? So we get 1 plus R by 100 is equal to, you have to find the fourth root of 81 by 16, right? So which is nothing but equal to 3 by 2, right? So we get as R by 100 is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2, right? So R is equal to nothing but 50 percentage. So answer option C. Come to next question. The woman took a loan of rupees 15,000 to purchase a mobile. She promised to make a payment after 3 years. The company charged compound interest at 20% per annum for the same. But suddenly the company announces the rate of interest as 25% per annum for the last 1 year of the loan period. What extra amount she has to pay due to the announcement of a new rate of interest? First, to understand the question. They're saying that woman took a loan of rupees 15,000 to purchase a mobile. So rightly they are given the principal is equal to 15,000. Right? Again they are saying she promised to make a payment after 3 years. So time taken is nothing but 3 years, right? Again they are saying the company charge compound interest at 20% per annum for the same. So here rate is given as 20%, right? Again they are saying but suddenly the company announces the rate of interest as 25% per annum for the last 1 year of the loan period, right? So for 2 years it will be 20%. For the last 1 year, 1 year, the rate has been changed to 25 percentage. They are saying, right? Again, they are saying what extra amount she has to pay due to the announcement of the new rate of interest, right? As the rate is changing, so amount payment will be also changing. How much amount, extra amount she has to pay? We have to find it out, right? First, what you do is nothing but find it out amount paid by him for 2 years, okay? For 2 years, amount payment is equal to, it is a compound interest. So that apply the formula which is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. Here principal is given as 15,000 into, it becomes 1 plus, rate for 2 years is nothing but 20 by 100. You're finding for 2 years whole square, which is equal nothing but 1500 into, it becomes 12 by 10 whole square, right? Here 2 zeros and 10 will be going to cancel, it becomes 150 into 12 square, right? Amount paid for 2 years, right? But now come to the third year. What has happened in third year is nothing but rate is going to change from 20 to 25%, right? They're asking for the extra amount, right? In the third year, amount paid is equal to nothing but same formula P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. What is the principal in the third year is nothing but A2, right? So it becomes A2 into, here rate is been changing. We have to find the extra amount. So just subtract both the rates. It becomes 1 plus 25 by 100 minus 1 plus 20 by 100. Right? Just subtracting values, which is equal to nothing but A2 is given as 150 into 12 square into it becomes 125 minus 120 by 100, right, which is equal to nothing but 150 into 12 square into 5 by 100, and 0 0 get cancelled, 1 side it goes by 2 side, which is equal to nothing but 15 into 12 square means it is 12 into 12 by 2, right, it goes by 6. 6 and 50 is 90, 90 into 2 is equal to 1080. So what extra amount she has to pay is nothing but 1080, right? Come to next question. The ratio of amount of 2 years and the compound interest annually, and for 1 year, simple interest is 6:5. When the rate of an interest is same, then the value of rate of interest is. Okay, first understand the question. They're saying that the ratio of amount of 2 years under compound interest and 1 year on a simple interest is 6:5. So they are saying amount of compound interest, right, for time t is equal to 2 years is to amount for a simple interest for time is equal to 1 year is equal to 6:5 they have given, right. Again they are saying when the rate of interest is same, okay, the rate of interest of a compound interest and simple interest is same, right. Again they are saying then the value of the rate of interest is, we have to find the value of r is how much, we have to find it out, right. Here it is given that compound interest for 2 years and simple interest for 1 year, right, but we know that 1 year simple interest is equal to nothing but 1 year compound interest, right, that's very important, right. So this is nothing but a compound interest only, right, but we know one formula of a compound interest, amount is equal to nothing but principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole bar t. So both the ratios we can divide it, then it comes e by compound interest by e of simple interest is equal to nothing but 6 by 5. Here the formula is nothing but p into 1 plus r by 100. This for 2 years, so the whole square by, here simple interest is nothing but equal to compound interest, so we can use the same formula. It becomes p into 1 plus r by 100, right. pp get cancelled, a square and this one get cancelled, so which is equal to nothing but 1 plus r by 100 is equal to 6 by 5, which implies r by 100 is equal to 6 by 5 minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 5. Then r is equal to nothing but 100 by 5, which is equal to nothing but 20%. So value of rate is nothing but 20%. So answer is option A. Come to next question. Rupees 100 doubles in 5 years when compounded annually. How many more years will it take to get another 200 rupees compound interest? Okay. First understand the question. It is saying that rupees 100 doubles in 5 years. So it is given that 100 will become double means it becomes 200 in 5 years, right. Again they are saying how many more years will it take to get another 200 means it should be added with 200, right. It becomes 400, so 200 should become 400. It's nothing but double, so it becomes nothing but 5 years only, right. So answer is option A. Come to next question. What will be the amount if the sum of rupees 10 lakhs is invested at compound interest for 3 years with a rate of interest 11%, 12%, 13% respectively? Okay, first understand the question. We're saying that what will be the amount? We have to find the value of an amount is equal to how much, right? If the sum of rupees 10 lakhs, so they are given that principal is equal to 10 lakhs, right? It is an 10 lakhs, right? Again, they are saying in the invested at compound interest for 3 years. So time is given as something but 3 years, right? With a rate of interest 11%, 12%, and 13%. So first year it is taken as an 11% interest, right? It is an R1. For the second year, it is taking an interest of 12%. It is an R2. For the third year, it is taking 13% interest, right? So it is nothing but R3, right? This is given. You have to find the amount, right? Here we know the formula for an amount is equal to nothing but P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. But for first year, second and third year, the interest rate has been changing. So we'll be just multiplying it. It becomes nothing but P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. Right? We know that the R1 is 11, R2 is 12, and R3 is 13. And principal is nothing but 10 lakhs. So just substituting the values, we get as 10 lakhs it is. Right? Again, we'll be substituting this one. 1 plus 11 by 100 becomes 111 by 100 into 12 by 100 plus 1, it becomes nothing but 112 by 100. Again, 1 plus 13 by 100, it becomes nothing but 113 by 100. Here all the zeros will be getting cancelled within a 10 lakhs. So just substitute the values. If the getting answer is nothing but 1404816. Okay. So the answer is option A. Come to next question. A man with a sum of rupees 3903 wants to deposit in a bank account of his two sons so that both of them will get equal money after 5 years and 7 years, respectively, at the rate of 4% compound annually. Find the part of an amount deposited into the account of the first son. Right? First, we understand the question. They're saying that man with a sum of rupees 3903. So here given the principal is equal nothing but 3903. Right? Again saying wants to deposit in a bank account of two sons. Okay, there will be two sons, say son 1 and son 2. Okay, there are two sons, so that both of them will get equal money after 5 years and 7 years. So for the first son, the principal given as P1, the second one is nothing but P2. Okay, such that P1 plus P2 is equal to 3903. Okay, for the first one, see if it is given to 5 years. The second son, it is given for 7 years. Right? Again, they are saying at the rate of 4% component annually. So they are given the rate is nothing but 4% for both of them. It is a 4%, right? Now they're asking find the part of amount deposited in the account for the first son. You have to find the value of P1 now, right? How to find the value of P1 now? Here it is given that they'll be getting an equal amount, right? The first son will be getting the same amount as a second son. We know this one, right? So amount of the first one is equal to amount of the second one. It is a component interest. So we can use the formula. There is nothing but P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. So if we consider the first son, amount is given as nothing but P1 into 1 plus r is given as nothing but 4 by 100 whole power. The first one it is given for 5 years. 5 is equal to P2 into 1 plus 4 by 100. The second one it is given for 7 years, right? So here 5 and it goes by 2, right? So we get as P1 by P2 is equal to 104 by 100 whole square, right? So FOSA it goes within a 26, it goes within a 25. 26 square is nothing but 676. 25 square is nothing but 625, right? But we know that P1 plus P2 is equal to nothing but 3903, right? So we have to find the value of P1. So convert this one so that we get in a P1, right? Then P2 is equal to nothing but P1 into 625 by 676. And we know that P1 plus P2 is equal to 3903, right? We know the values, right? So just substitute it. P1 plus, it becomes nothing but P1 into 625 by 676 is equal to 3903, right? Just take LCM, we get as 625 with 676. Just add it. We get as well as 1, 0, 13, right? It becomes 1301. P1 is equal to 3903 into 676, right? So it goes when a 1 it goes when a 3 so 3 into 676. P1 is equal to, I can find the value 676 into 3, it becomes 18, it becomes 21, it becomes nothing but 22, 18, it becomes 20, which is equal to nothing but 2028, right? So the amount given to the first son is nothing but 2028. So answer is option A. Come to the next question. Find the compound interest on rupees 36,000 at the rate in which 216 become 343 in 3 years and the time is 2 years. Okay, first we understand the question. They're saying that find the compound interest. We have to find the compound interest. That's how much, right? On rupees 36,000, right? So they are given the principal is equal to 36,000, right? Again they are saying at the rate at which they are saying about the rate at which rupees 216 becomes 343 in 3 years. They are saying that there is a principal of 216. It became an amount is equal to nothing but 343 in 3 years. That rate, right? And the time is 2 years. And the compound interest we have to find for time 2 years, right? But we have to get the first rate from a principal amount and time given this particular values, right? Here we have to find the compound interest. We know that compound interest is equal to nothing but equal to amount minus principal, right? So to find the amount value, we have to know the rate value. So rate we have to find it from this particular value. Then we get nothing but the general formula of a component interest. The formula is nothing but A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. In this particular case, the amount is not but 343. It becomes 343 is equal to, principal is given as 216 into 1 plus R by 100. Time is given as 3 years, right? So we get this one as an 1 plus R by 100 whole cube. is equal to 343 by 216, which is also equal to 7 cube by 6 cube, right? All the cubes will be get cancelled, and we get 1 plus r by 100 is equal to 7 by 6. Then r by 100 is equal to 1 by 6, which implies r is, we get it as 100 by 6 percentage, right? So we get the value of an r is equal to 100 by 6. Now we have to find the amount with this particular values. So here amount is equal to nothing but principal is given as 36,000, right, into 1 plus rate is given as 100 by 6 into 1 by 100. Time is given as 2, right? So which is equal to nothing but 100 get cancelled. So it becomes 36,000 into, it becomes 7 square by 6 square, right? So it goes by 1000. So which is equal to 49000, right? So we got the amount, right? We know principal as 36,000, right? Then compound interest is equal to nothing but 49000 minus 36,000, right? So we get as nothing but 00013, right? So compound interest is nothing but option